All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises unto YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWAH, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Blessings to the elect of YAHSHA, which consists of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And blessings and salutation to you, Akim, out there doing this truth across the four corners of the earth, as well as you men, women, and children that follow. Blessed be unto you as well. Getting straight into it. Had a conversation as I was leaving work this morning, which you can see in the video. You know, I was on the road or en route, in transit, however you want to put it, and I had to redo the audio. It wasn't sounding too nice driving in the car and all of that. So I had a conversation. Me and a couple guys from the job was talking about, you know, that medicine. All right. What people have been getting and different side effects, and some people saying they was all right, you know, but we was pretty much talking about, you know, not dealing with it. And I was like, well, hey, what if it came down to if you didn't get it, then you couldn't work? And then they was like, whoo. And one of the guys kind of, you know, didn't pay it no mind, but the other one was like, well, shoot, if it come down to my money, I'm gonna have to do it, you know. And that's going to be one of the defining factors of who get it and who don't. Even if you're against it, all right, for whatever reason of your beliefs, all right, when they start taking away privileges, I would say, you know, your ability to flight, your ability to leave out of the state. All right. Even if it comes to the ability to leave out your home, the ability to work, the ability to attend concerts or, you know, sports events, whatever the case is, you know, it'll cause a division. It'll cause a division between the ones who feel like they're being safe and the ones who are looked at as not being safe or being careless. All right. And it's going to come down to eventually leading up to that mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip. All right. Because with this medicine, they're pretty much saying, you know, it's optional at this point in time. All right. But they're pushing and pushing to get everybody that medicine. So right now, you kind of have the option. But if it comes down to it, then what are you going to do? All right. Because the scripture said what? You can't drink from the cup of the Lord and the cup of the devils. OK, dealing with the opposition. All right. Devil meaning deceiver, being Esau, the so-called white man. This is part of his whole pandemic, you know, and eventually leading up to the RFID microchip, man. So if they're willing to do this, and that's why you have a bunch of these different things going on. You know, you got the tension rising in the Middle East. You got prices, you know, food prices, gas prices, and, you know, the cost of living rising. All right. You got everybody being selfish and being in their own bubble, in their own zone, only worrying about theirs. You know, that's the love of many waxing cold. All right. And all of this is going on because we're at the end of this thing, man. Okay. I'm going to read in Isaiah 33:6. It says, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation." Of what times? On those times that them evil days come. You know, the scriptures prophesy about martial law, prophesy about race wars, prophesy about sedition of men, people running to people's houses, taking things. All right. Concentration camps, famine of this knowledge and this wisdom and this understanding. That's part of the reason why you'll be stable in no time. If you're gathering now, all right, if you're gathering now, you know, Because dealing with, if there's going to be a famine, let's say they came out and said, hey, there's going to be a food shortage on such and such date. What are people going to do? People are going to run to the stores and they're going to stock up. All right. They're going to run to the stores and they're going to stock up, man. So with this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding at a point in time, pursuant to, believe it's Amos 8 and 11, speaking about the famine of the word, what are we to do? We're supposed to be stocking up, man. The resources that we have now and the ability to get the this word out as well as internalize it. All right. Laying your treasures up in heaven, making those spiritual investments. We're supposed to be doing that right now before the evil days come not, man. Because it said that would be the stability of thy times. All right. Keeping your mind right. Because it's going to be a lot of bloodshed pursuant to the scriptures, man. All right. There's going to be a whole lot of deaths dealing with the things that's coming, the race wars and martial law and famine. All right. Dealing with those things alone, man. It says, and it also says, in the strength of salvation to keep you pushing, keep you enduring by the knowledge and wisdom that you have from reading the scriptures, not of such and such survival 101 class. Now they do have certain survival tactics that's not bad to know, but we're not supposed to be investing our whole time into that to depend on that in those times, man. We got to depend on YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHWEHSHAI. And there's many situations throughout the scriptures that show us that the Most High, he got your back. You know, it shows. It said, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee, man. All right. That's written within the scriptures. Okay. The second half of Isaiah 33:6 says, the fear of the Most High is his treasure. Now that's our treasure. All right. A man following after YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHWEHSHAI, a woman, a child following after YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHWEHSHAI. The fear of the Most High is your treasure. Okay. Because what? It'll allow you to do what you're supposed to be doing now, which is investing in that spiritual bank. Okay. Preparing for the times to come, man. Because like old buddy just said, well, you know, I just got to do what I basically got to do what I got to do. I'm going to need, he said, and what did he, and the thing he said right after that was said, shit, I got to eat. And that's what it is, you know. That's when it comes down, food, because they only got like 3 days worth of food in the stores. So when the gas get too high, or you got truck strikes, or, you know, when the food can't get to the store, so all of the store been ransacked, where you going to go for food then? You're going to have to go and take food, man. All right. You're going to have to go and take food. And I actually want to, if I can get right to, I don't know if it's 9 or 15. I think it's 15. Yeah, called YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHWEHSHAI. It's 2 Ezra 15:19. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, meaning that brother, that neighborly love. Hey, neighbor, good morning. On that nice Saturday morning, going to get your paper from off the lawn. That's out the window, man. It said, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. You know, you're not invited to the barbecue. All right, you might be the barbecue, man. It says, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. All right, a type of weapon, you know, and spoil their goods. What is your goods? Your goods is your belongings. Spoiling means what? To take them, man. All right. And it says what else? Because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation, man. So because they're the famine of bread and drink, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor and shall spoil their goods. All right. But dealing with this, before getting to that, oh, well, if you want to keep your job, you got to get this, you got to get this medicine, or, leading up to the microchip. All right. If you want to keep your job, you want to keep your home, you want to keep your kids, like, they can pretty much do anything that they want. That's pretty much what they're doing. They're trying, pretty much, and that's how they do. They pass certain laws and statutes and things to justify their means, and all in all, it's like it says in Isaiah 10, woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees, man. All right. So, hey, we're at that time, man. It can pop off at any moment. Okay. Forgot about the dollar. They're constantly printing off this money as if it's the thing to do, which is going to cause hyperinflation, which is going to cause, the prices of the food and goods to go up even more, man. All right. But people are like, hey, stimulus, I'm good. No, but there's consequences for the stimulus, There's consequences for these bailouts and these packages and all of that, all those things that when they go and just printing off a whole lot of money. All right, the world is changing, man, and hey, this was written, okay? But like it says at the end of that, it said, because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. That great tribulation is what? When you go to Matthew 24, what did it say? I think it's 21. Matthew 24 and 21, it says, for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. And that's why this pandemic popped off the way that it did and caught a lot of people off guard, because people in America, they're used to being pampered and having things their way and being comfortable, man. So when that happened, it shocked the world. All right. But even more so in America, because this place is just they're used to getting things done on their own time and their way and doing things how they want to do. Like, here it is. They just broke a damn record during a pandemic with the Canelo fight and all of that down in Texas, because they're allowing them. They raised the mask restrictions. All right. So they raised those, and it goes to show you that people been ready to get out there, because they just broke a record of most attended for a boxing event, if I'm not mistaken, in that stadium, in the Cowboy Stadium. So it goes to show you where people's minds is at, man, But dealing with YAHAWAH, hey, that's where our trust got to be. We got to trust in YAHAWAH, because he's the only one that can deliver, the Most High through the mediator, his son, YAHAWAH. All right, meaning what? He is deliverer. He is salvation. He is to save. All right. Because we can't do this on our own, man. It's not of our power, and it's something beyond the magnitude of what we can do. So we need a power source to, dealing with that magnitude in order to receive that salvation, Hey, so with that, Lord willing, you was edified. I want to give all praises unto Yahweh, BAHASHAM, Yahweh Shai, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Hey, Shalom.